One Night Ultimate Werewolf, the party game that I love so much,
and you
from
guys,
the variation.
It's a full moon.
So this game is very simple, very strategic. It is a social deduction game. It hit all the marks. And it is very replayable. You will never usually be able to play every single character.
And if you ever get bored, there's expansions. Like there's other characters in the different ones.
We have the Daybreak one. I love that one. Anyway, I don't have Daybreak in here because I put them all in here. But Daybreak and One Night Ultimate Werewolf, solid titles. Anyways, this one is basically where you are a specific character, and you'll go through a night phase of everyone doing their own action.
And the app will guide you through it.
Yup.
Werewolves, wake up.
And then after that, it'll be the day phase where you'll be timed, and you have to guess who it is by saying the information you want, suspecting other people. It's a social deduction game that ends as soon as someone's voted out. The problem with the original Ultimate Werewolf is this game lasts so long, you need 5 people to play it, and it is player elimination. Where this one, you vote someone out, the game is over.
I do like how Werewords is easier. You know, Werewords is just... Oh, I thought that's what you just showed.
I showed Ultimate Werewolf, which is...
Sorry.
Sucks!
Wrong! This one's so fun, because it's a whole new idea of try and guess the word.
Yeah, this is an honorable mention. This is not as... Or this has a lot of replayability. This one doesn't have as much because...
There's only 3 characters.
Yeah, there's only... I guess 4 characters. Werewolf, Seer, Villager, and Mayor.
Mayor. The
mayor is really just the host. But this one is super fun. This one is try and guess the word, but some people are trying to stop you, some people don't know it, and some people know the word and need to pretend they don't to get you to it or get you away from it. The werewolves and the seer know the word. But
wait, so if you're doing 3-player game, you shuffle the roles?
In 3-player, it's more of a bluffing game.
And the mayor can be the seer or the werewolf.
And in 2-player, it's more of a bluffing game. Where 2-player, it does work because you put one role in the middle, and you could be like, that's where the werewolf is, in the middle. So it works the same, but it doesn't work as well. That's why they put it in the deluxe edition.
Is that deluxe?
This is the original they gave. And then they had another one which was cards and not cardboard tokens.
And you showed the box. The box looks really cool. Really cool artwork.
I actually got those 3 in a big box or a pack of those 3 games. And I like these 2 the best. Or these 2 the best. Ultimate Werewolf was just... It's thrown in there, and one day maybe I'll play it.
Very nice.
But yes, so many different characters, so many cool things you can do. And
We're not going to explain it all.
And you can change up the game with all the characters. Solid.
Wait.
My sister's opinion?
Yes, so many characters, we're not going to explain them all. But one downside is that there are some of them that switch them around. You know, the troublemaker.
That's not a downside, you're usually explaining that, and it makes it cooler.
What would be crazy, though, is if you have all of the switch around. Like, there's a...
Or all of the idiots.
Troublemaker. What's the one that, like, switches everything?
Villager. Village idiot.
Village idiot. If you have all of those, you are going to be so lost. So, once again, it's very random with the roles. Unless you choose who's in it.
I need to mention there's 3 roles that you will never know unless a character lets you look at them. There are 3 roles that no one is. And oh my goodness, please do not play with the one where you throw all the roles in there, deal them randomly, and now you have no idea who is in the game. It is chaotic, and I never played it with my board game club because I don't want to do that.
No.
I want an idea of who can be who. The Tanner, though, crazy that they just want to get out.
The Tanner is so funny.
This is such a fun game.
Yeah.
My sister wanted to mention in Catan, someone had 2 roads that were like on the other sides of the board, and then they used roads to connect it and got the longest road tile.
Insane. But guess what? I had a ton of materials collected and no one was getting robber. So, on my last turn, because you have unlimited building, I built 3 roads, stole that point, the longest road point token, won the game.
Just one. Sorry, that's an unlock reference. But we've got just one next. One of the most popular party games.
This one reminds me a lot of Say Anything, especially the box, like white with rainbow. I think Just One is a fine name. What do you think about the name?
It's a good name, yeah.
You showed him the box?
Yep.
You can't. They can't see that.
Just one. Back again.
Okay.
So basically, everyone you get a card that will give you a word. And then everyone will write an answer or write something to connect to that word. One word only. You'll compare to see if anyone wrote the same as you and take them down so they're not clues. And then they have to guess what it is based on the clues remaining.
Do you wish we included Villainous?
I love Villainous, but
We can add it.
I guess we can add it. Okay.
How do you spell that?
It doesn't matter, it's right there.
Okay.
Anyways, Just One is simple. I like that they give you, it's not just whiteboards, it's these easels. These are nice to hold
it right.
Look, to hold the cards, nice easels.
Yes, I was told you're supposed to actually write it on this side.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
I always write it on this side.
I don't know which side you write it on normally. Nice storage as well.
That is the smartest thing, though, because it can hold a card and you can write on it.
Yes, that was their point.
We also did this crazy variant where it was 2 things on it. So we were like, okay, Tokyo salad. You have to try and guess both. That was funny. Yeah. Simple, fun, rainbow game where you can write whatever you want. The only thing, I know it's not in the rules, but sometimes we write more than one word or like hyphenated, just because it makes it more fun. You know, it's not like cold dark, but it'll be like a first and last name. Or a sentence. Like it's one clue, but you need the 2 parts. We'll do that sometimes.
Yes.
Really fun.
Sorry guys, wasted opportunity. We should have done this for one night.
Yes.
It's time for Villainous.
We had to pull out the ring light because we've been filming for hours. But it's totally worth it because I'm having fun, he's having fun. And it's like we have our own podcast.
I still don't know if this is my favorite game nowadays, but I love how cool it is. The characters.
They can't see the boards. Did you show the thing?
There we go. The box. Look at that nice green evil box. But
it has an outline of Maleficent.
Yep. In this game,
the worst takes it all.
In this game, your goal is to achieve your goal by playing cards, moving around your board, and stopping others from winning. You each have your own dedicated deck. Like, let me grab Captain Hook's. Ooh, grabbed it perfectly. Nice. You've got fate cards so people can stop you. And then you've got your own cards based on your character to help you.
That's a pretty good Mickey.
Yes.
At first I gave him a little ear.
Anyways, I think this game is imbalanced in the perfect way of when someone has such an easy goal, you are going to keep fating them to stop them.
Look at how cool
But the
these
pieces
figures
are so cool, yeah.
And they're translucent. Like, this is the coolest game to show in the dark. I think this is the coolest piece by far. Maleficent. Yes. That's Jafar. I really like the story-based
I like Captain
ones.
Hook's.
Yes. I really like... You gotta show his hat. You're like, I really like Captain Hook's. So cool. I really like the story-based ones. Because I love Disney. I love Disney movies. And so I think the story-based ones that, like, I'm just gonna say story 1,000 times on accident. But like the ones that take you through it, like isn't there a Little Mermaid one? Yeah, Ursula.
Yes.
It's like what she does with Ariel. Or Jafar's is one of the coolest. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are a bunch of characters that you can play in the expansions, but the original you get Ursula, Maleficent, Prince John from I forgot. Oh, Robin Hood, because it has Robin Hood. Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, Jafar, and Captain Hook.
Jafar's is you have to get the lamp. No, you have to get the map, then the lamp, then stop Aladdin.
We may as well say it. We played the newest one, King Candy and Shere Khan. Not a solid title. The pieces were cheap. The character of King Candy sounded good on paper of moving around a track, but it really doesn't work.
It's boring.
And Shere Khan, it's like done before. It's just, it really didn't exert the power of this one.
Guys, we've learned from The Summer I Turned Pretty. If they have Khan in their name, stay away.
It's K-A-A.
I'm sorry, that's so bad.
It's K-H-A-N. Why did I struggle with that?
I'm sorry.
This one...
I love Conrad. I'm just Team Jeremiah.
This one specifically is from Prospero Hall, not the new one of the introduction to it. But this one is so cool, and as much as I want to keep doing this, we should probably turn our lights back on and make it a normal review again.
Lights out. Turn off the ring light.
Do you remember the movie Lights Out?
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it does seem unbalanced that some of them...
Oh yeah, each character gets their own guide on how to play their character.
Nice. That is important. Because it's like a whole new game when you try as a different character.
The replayability is crazy. It's so good.
Very cool looking. Did you show them like the cards that it comes with?
Yes, I did. I showed a character.
They're all themed, like Aurora, Genie. That's, if you're a Disney fan, this is a damn cool game.
It's so thematic.
Very, very cool. I love thematic games. And is that some of these are like, collect the most points. Like King whatever the heck he is.
That's not points, you're just trying to collect.
Yeah, his is collect the most power.
Collect 20 power, I believe.
Versus Ursula's, which is like, go to the... I forgot hers.
Defeat the king, get his trident, and then put it... I don't remember.
I'll
just say Captain Hook's, which is defeat Peter Pan.
Why can't they all be themed like that? Like the Queen of Hearts, that was a cool one.
Because he wants power. He wants the most power. That's why they did that.
So it's whatever they're looking...
Your currency is power.
I really like the thematic ones. Like, I don't want to play ones that are like... Try and have the same of this card.
Comment down below
I
your
do
favorite
get
Disney
it.
villain.
Like the Maleficent one is have all 4 cursed. And the biggest thing with those is it's easy to win as those, but because they're winning so easily, what's it called when you go against the person? The fate is very easy to screw them over.
And also, there will be some locked locations. You can't see it. Okay. Just anyways, there's a lock token on the board on some of them, which means you can't go there yet. So, it's a lot of digging through your card deck, but the cool thing is it's kind of deck build. No, it's not deck building because, anyways, it's a really solid thematic Disney strategy game. One of the better Disney games.
That's another problem, though. Is this Prospero Hall?
Yes.
Super cool. Another problem with it is if yours is like, get the lamp could be at the bottom and you're gonna lose. So it sucks when it's randomly put in the deck. You don't know if it's at the top or the bottom, and that's what defines if you win or lose it.
Yeah.
But the theme, so cool.
And now we're going to turn back the lights on. So I do want to say an honorable mention to me is Fast and Furious. Such a cool aesthetic, but it is very repetitive in what it was going for. But it's very thematic.
Very
and
cool
very
cars. Cool. And you made a video on it. The cars fit under the truck.
Yes, I didn't do that, and I looked like an idiot. Okay, Codenames is another honorable mention. The original is cool, but if you play this with 4 people, ooh, it's a pretty fun time. This with 2 works as well.
I like Codenames pretty much the same as I like Codenames Duet, so I'd put them in the same.
I think Codenames
category.
Duet is cooler because they made it work with 2. So this one is basically Codenames. Basically, Codenames is where you're going to say a one-word clue, and
Code.
one word clue. I don't care, and you could say any number like snow 3, snow 2, whatever, and that's how many words you're going for. And you don't usually want to go with 1 because in this one, you're on a token time limit. And in the original, you're on a player limit, or a player time limit of like the other team could guess more than you can if you don't say that many.
Yeah.
We played it where it was like we say it and we keep going, but no, it's supposed to be you say 1 clue, they guess as many as allowed, and then the next team's turn. It was broken when you just keep going.
It's so hard to understand what you're supposed to do in a game by just the instructions. Like, you always watch tutorial videos, and sometimes they even get it wrong.
Yeah, the couch skeletons,
You
they
know
said...
how everyone can interpret, like, a book in different ways?
Yeah.
It's written, but you can still interpret it differently.
The thing I love about Codenames Duet... in Codenames Duet, you're trying to get all 15. In Codenames Original, you're trying to get all of your color. But in Codenames Duet...
And there's more deadly ones.
Yeah, in Codenames Duet, there's 3 assassins on 2 sides. So you have 6 chances of getting the assassin. Unless it's covered, then that's good.
That's great.
It gives you more ward cards. It gives you all different agents. They're all different. Sorry.
They look really cool.
Yeah, in
too.
Codenames, they have the same characters every time. The original Codenames. Yeah, they have the same characters every time.
The pink one.
But in this one, every character is different, which I love that they did that. Even the Innocents, all of those are different too.
Man, look at this girl boss. And boy boss.
Anyways, Codenames is very solid. It's been one of the #1 party games for a reason.
Once again, simple, fun. It's like Danger Word, kinda. I'd say it's kind of like Danger Word, right?
Yep.
You're saying 1-word hints, don't get the bad one, and... Yeah, what I like is that there's not just bad, it's not just the assassin. You can also get bystanders or the other person's color. So it's not end all if you get one wrong.
Unless you get the assassin, then you're dead.
Then Kaputski.
Dead like Kaputski?
Yep.
Dead like Kaputski. Solid game. Flip 7.
It's so shiny.
It is so shiny. It's supposed to be like... it is rainbow everywhere.
Best for last.
But this game is so simple to me. Basically, you're going to have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3s and stuff, and you're trying to flip 7 or be the last from mate, or just score the most points, or score 200 points to end the round.
End the game.
End the game, and then you're trying to have the most points to win. But it's a push your luck card game where it's got 3 separate action cards. It's got Second Chance, which will let you flip another one, even if it's... Sorry, if you flip a number that is the same as one you have, you're out for the round.
So, since there's like 12 12s, or how high does it go?
12.
Nice. If there's 12 12s, yes, 12 gives you 12 points, but you're more likely to flip 12s.
Guys, they had a better opportunity to have 0 zeros, and they didn't. They made 1 0. It breaks the game. No!
You broke math.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Congratulations, score 0 points.
Second Chance gives you another chance. Freeze lets you freeze someone out of that round.
Freeze ray!
So, like, if someone has 15 points and they want to keep going, you could play the freeze on them, and now they just score 15 points. And then the last one is bonus cards.
You
like
could freeze
+8.
yourself, too.
Yeah, like +8 times 2 and stuff.
Can't you freeze yourself?
Yep. Oh, that's a flip 3. My mistake. No, those are the bonus, and then they didn't show the flip 3. But flip 3 is, yeah, you...
The best
Flip
card you
3
can
cards.
get is second chance.
Yeah.
Because why would you be worried about betting and continuing if you can't lose?
I will say this is cool presentation, and they made a smaller version actually to appease the people who thought this box was too big. But I will.
Oh my. Yeah, so it's Push Your Luck. Beautiful aesthetic game. Smosh's favorite card game. They love Flip 7 so much.
I do too. It's so fun. Like, let's go! No!
Angela's like, best card game ever.
And that's what they declare. They
Or
say
maybe she
it's-
said best game ever.
They say it's the greatest card game ever.
Really?
Of all time, I mean.
Certainly looks like it.
Yes.
Look, we gotta show it again.
It looks so cool.
It's kind of Mardi Gras colors a little bit.
My only complaint is that you can't display it sideways as much.
And I could be wrong. I don't remember Mardi Gras colors. Isn't it yellow, purple,
I don't
green,
know.
blue?
I don't know.
Okay.
But Flip 7 is from the people who made Telestrations, Tapple, Hues and Cues, Blank Slate. Some solid titles.
I'd say there's really nothing bad about Flip 7. Just, I guess, going into it, you know you're going to bet. You don't know what the next one's going to be. Do you keep on going? Do you stop? Because you could risk it all, get the 7-card bonus, and win it that round. But if you get any of the same card, kaputski.
I'm just going to say, if this is like 2 hours and 30 minutes, that's 5 parts that are each 30 minutes long. Thank you guys so much for watching all of these parts, or if you just skip to the last one, shame on you.
Let's skip to the good part.
No, stop. Because it's not ranking them. It's like our favorites. So if you skip to the last one, shame on you. Go watch the other parts.
If you watched any of these, give yourself a pat on the back.
But anyways, that was all of our favorites. 2 hours and longer of content of our favorite games.
And here's why. My brother
Gets the best games, allegedly.
give yourself a pat on the back.
Ow, ow!
You're fine.
Yeah, I was joking.
Anyway, my brother will get rid of games if we don't like them. So every game you see here, and even the ones you can't see that are on this game wall, he likes them all. We're not going to keep a game we don't like. That's like keeping stale bread. Why would you do it?
Monopoly Knockout is another honorable mention. It's a flicking type game where I guess it's not, or it's a tossing type game. It's fun. It's simple. The paper money kind of drags it down for me because it's cheap. And it's like not the best in packaging. But like, it's a fun little throw your piece. I thought of putting it, but I'm like, it's not my favorite. It's just a throw out there, fun little sliding game.
And I'm not saying get rid of every game you don't love or you don't like. I'm just saying, why would we keep games we know we don't like?
Except for the fact that Monopoly Knockout has a 3-foot-long board. That makes it harder to carry.
Oh my god.
Or that makes
But
it
it
harder
has
to
cool
play.
pieces.
Yes. And all the spaces are different. Some of the spaces are different. It's so cool because Sorry Sliders, you have the same spaces usually. And Monopoly Knockout, you have a bunch of different spaces. But thank you guys so much for watching our like 6-part, 5-part, however many
17 parts.
17!
25.
However many parts, we will leave our favorites of the favorite. Yeah, we will leave. Our favorite of the favorite games in the description. They can always change. Check back every time you watch this video.
And comment down below, out of these games, which ones would you want to try? Or what's your favorite board
This
game?
video was so long that our camera storage actually tried to die.
Because we have, 2.5 hours.
This is an old camcorder. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.